Welcome back to Rev and Render YT. Today we are examining a machine that has the Supercar establishment looking over their shoulders. The 2027 Audi R8 has arrived, and this is not merely an update or a refresh, this is a statement of intent. It challenges everything we thought we knew about the balance between daily usability and exotic performance. Ferrari builds dreams, Lamborghini builds drama, but Audi just built something that might embarrass them both. Let us begin with the exterior, because the 2027 R8 demands attention from every angle. Audi designers have pushed the signature single-frame grille to new extremes, a massive hexagonal intake. It dominates the front fascia and feeds hungry radiators with atmosphere. Matrix LED headlights slash across the nose with surgical precision, their animated sequences greeting owners with theatrical flair. The hood sits low and broad, its power dome hinting at the engineering beneath without shouting for attention. Move along the flank, and the proportions reveal classic supercar architecture executed with German restraint. The cabin sits forward, the long rear deck stretching behind to house the mid-mounted power plant. Sharp character lines originate at the front fender and accelerate toward the tail, creating visual velocity even when stationary. The 2027 model introduces active aerodynamic elements previously reserved for track specials. Side blades behind the doors channel air to engine intakes while generating downforce, their shapes now adjustable based on speed and driving mode. The rear diffuser spans nearly the entire width of the car, housing dual exhaust outlets that adjust their aperture based on throttle position and selected drive mode. A fixed rear wing on base models gives way to an active deployable unit on performance variants, rising automatically when velocity demands additional stability. Every surface has been wind tunnel refined, yet the overall effect maintains elegance that will age gracefully rather than appearing dated within months. Slip inside, and the interior demonstrates Audi's mastery of technology integration. Virtual Cockpit Plus dominates the driver's view, a fully digital instrument cluster that transforms its layout based on selected mode. Navigation maps render in crisp detail, performance metrics display with racing precision, and night vision assistance projects thermal imaging directly into the driver's line of sight. The steering wheel is a thick-rimmed masterpiece with integrated drive mode selectors and paddle shifters that click with mechanical satisfaction. Materials throughout the cabin justify the supercar positioning. Nappa leather covers surfaces that occupants touch regularly. Carbon fiber and brushed aluminum provide visual contrast on the dashboard and center console. Diamond-stitched seats offer genuine support for spirited driving while maintaining comfort for extended journeys. The Bang & Olufsen sound system delivers concert hall acoustics when the engine is not providing its own soundtrack. Climate controls remain physical buttons rather than touchscreen gimmicks, ensuring adjustment without visual distraction. Storage space includes a front trunk adequate for weekend luggage and a rear shelf behind the seats for smaller items. The overall ambiance strikes a rare balance, exotic enough to remind occupants they are in something special, yet refined enough for daily commuting without fatigue. Performance is where the 2027 R8 delivers its most compelling argument against Italian rivals. Power comes from a naturally aspirated 5.2-liter V10 engine shared with corporate cousin Lamborghini, but tuned with Audi's characteristic sophistication. Output measures 620 horsepower in base specification, with the performance variant extracting 640 horsepower through revised intake geometry and exhaust tuning. This engine represents increasingly endangered species, a 10-cylinder atmospheric power plant that revs to 8,700 RPM with linear power delivery that turbocharged competitors cannot replicate. The soundtrack is pure motorsport theater, a shriek that crescendos toward redline with operatic intensity. Power routes through a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission that executes shifts with rifle bolt precision, downshifting automatically during braking with rev-matching perfection. The 2027 Audi R8 redefines the supercar. Its Quattro all-wheel drive distributes torque with predictive intelligence. It sends up to 100% to the rear axle when conditions permit, maintaining security on challenging surfaces. Acceleration to 60 miles per hour requires just 3.1 seconds for the base model. Performance variants shave tenths through launch control optimization and reduced weight. The chassis architecture utilizes aluminum and carbon fiber construction, maintaining rigidity while minimizing mass. Magnetic ride suspension reads road conditions thousands of times per second. It adjusts damping to maintain composure over rough surfaces, tightening body control when pace increases. Steering feel has been significantly improved for 2027, with additional feedback filtering through the electromechanical system. This communicates front axle behavior, enhancing the driving experience. Carbon ceramic brakes provide fade-free stopping power, their drilled rotors visible through wheel spokes. Track capability is genuine, with cooling systems engineered to withstand sustained lapping. Pricing positions the R8 as an accessible exotic with base models around $175,000. Performance variants reach $210,000 with options, undercutting comparable Ferrari and Lamborghini products. It delivers equivalent or superior performance metrics, with reasonable maintenance costs through Audi's network. Reliability expectations exceed Italian rivals significantly. The 2027 Audi R8, a supercar redefined. Insurance and depreciation patterns favor the R8 as a rational supercar purchase. The 2027 Audi R8 proves that pragmatism and passion need not be mutually exclusive. It delivers the visual drama, acoustic thrill, and performance capability that define supercar ownership, yet welcomes daily use without compromise. Ferrari and Lamborghini continue building exceptional machines, but Audi just built the one you will actually want to live with.